DJ Akademiks and check it out because, goddamn, man, the Black Cruella DeVille is back at it again. Now, activate those Twitter fingers. Listen, it's like a fucking Transformer, Twittertron, okay? Activate Twittertron and let's get to the fucking rant. Now, she's actually going off about the black media not fucking with her, and it's kind of forcing her to go fuck with the white media. Now, let me just read her rant, and then we'll talk about it. She says this: no, really, the black media does not give the black woman the same leeway and benefit of the doubt that black men are given. Black men are allowed to fuck up, rape people, murder people, have sex with underage people, and hip-hop will still support their shit. I have a few qualms about life and society, and all of a sudden I'm the worst human being in hip-hop? Fuck all the way out of here, okay? Now, she continued by saying, I never murdered anyone. I've never had sex with anyone who was underage. I pay my fucking taxes. Like, for fuck's sakes. I went and poured my heart out on Hot 97, said shit everyone was afraid to say, and they still don't play my music. BT doesn't play my videos, but they'll play any dumb shit by any white person with a few black people in the video. And hip-hop will be like, oh, you talk so much about the white man, yet you get naked in his magazine. Well, it happens to be that the white man's magazine is the only one actually inviting me anywhere to do anything. Urban magazines don't invite me anywhere, not even to take a picture of my foot. Now, we're going to disengage Twittertron. Basically, Twitter fingers is back in effect. Now, so what she's really trying to say is, okay, she's saying, hey, listen, man, I've been there. I've spoken one in hip hop. I've spoken on a lot of things that we could consider like social issues, including cultural appropriation. And she's saying she's not rewarded by the black media for taking all the fire, or if you consider it firestorm, because they don't play her music and they don't invite her to all these magazine shoots. Now, let me just say this, okay? Because it's so easy to just kind of like blame everything. And this is my biggest problem with Azealia Banks. To be honest, I think she's dope. I actually like some of her music. I also think she has a good mind to actually think outside the box, but I think a lot of times she twists and contorts a lot of things she's talking about to serve her personal selfish agenda, okay? Now, she's talking about, oh, she's speaking up like, okay, great, we're glad you're speaking up. That has nothing to do with your fucking music, okay? We have OG Mackle speaking up as well. His music, I don't really like it that much, okay? Now, here's the thing. Because if you're talking about airplay and why people don't invite you to magazine shoots, listen, it's no fucking secret. Pharrell is going on the record saying it. People don't like your fucking attitude, okay? Don't ask me where that came from, but a lot of people seem to have the same story about working with you. And I'm not talking about you going on an interview and saying something that you thought everybody was talking about, but you actually working with people intimately. Every time I've seen anything or anybody that's worked with you that don't work with you anymore, and I'm pointing to Pharrell because that's a specific instance, they all say you feel entitled. You're not a good person to work with because of your attitude. Now, let's talk about your music, because if you feel like your music should be played on BT and you feel like it should be played on Hot 97, that sounds like entitlement to me. Why is this a race issue? If you make the hot fucking music, and I'm sorry, listen, I'm very sorry to say, a lot of people are going to try to bring up, oh, well, her music's good, some of the music is played as trash. Listen, it's what people want to hear. The internet has really bridged the gap. Nobody can stop your music from being heard. If the people really demand it, these program directors have no choice but to play your shit. Ask Bobby Shmurda, okay? Ask pretty much everybody who's broken out with a big Billboard single, okay? Ask Fetty Wap. All of his songs charted extremely high. On SoundCloud, radio is playing his shit now. If you don't play what the internet basically says is popular, you're whack. Don't think about radio airplay. You're talking about BT. BT's like the last in the line to pick up anything. They're not leading the culture. So in reality, if you make music that people will fuck with and they want, people will play your shit. It's not because you're outspoken. Nobody gives a fuck. To be honest, the problem most people have with you is that the only thing they're hearing from you is your voice, and they're not hearing any music, okay? When you speak, people listen. But when you actually make music, doesn't look like that much are. So either you got to make better music or, and let me stop with that, okay? I don't mean make better music, because a lot of people are going to nitpick that statement. Make music that people want to listen to, or a lot of people want to listen to. That's if you want radio play. Now, I'm not saying you need radio play. Now, if you want radio play, you got to make the music that the masses want to listen to. If you don't want to make the music that the masses want to listen to, realize that you probably will not be played on radio unless your fan base is that big to get you on radio. Okay, so stop with the complaining, yo. I think she's dope. Listen, I'm never gonna just say she's just a whack-ass person. I think she does have an attitude, but I think she brings up some good points at times. But I always think she reverts it and kind of relates it to herself in a very selfish manner. So what do you guys think about this, man? Get in the comment section. Make sure you guys like. Definitely subscribe. It's your boy, Akademiks, the negotiator. I'm out.